pick up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Rides the back and leaves it. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. And the Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Forced out of the pocket. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grab near the marker, it's Stewart. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone work.
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got it in the middle, it's Garcia. And he'll take it. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Ducks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Moore will throw. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Wants to go up top. He rifles one deep down the right side. Touchdown, Oregon! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The RPO, it's complete. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And the Ducks headed quickly to the line.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
He'll step out of bounds right at the 27.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
The Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Gives it on the option. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Line getting set on 2nd down. From the gun, the give, looking for room. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this third quarter in style. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He splits the uprights and puts... The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Moore to the air. Flips it out on the screen. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They'll go to Garcia. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the fourth. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Going to try to get it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They have to make sure everybody is set. Can't give away any yardage here. Gives it on the option. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They go to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. The Ducks with the 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And this will be for the win. Here comes the field goal unit. And this to take the lead, and it's getting late. Oh, the attempt is no good.
And that's just what you couldn't have happen. You can't come away with no points on your first possession. It puts all the pressure, David, on your defense. Now, they've got to pitch a shutout here on their opponent's opening possession of OT, or this game is over.
And, man, does it change the complexion now for defense? Because now you got to be aggressive. Because all they need is a field goal to win. They don't have to be aggressive offensively. They can run the football. This defense is going to have to be great and force the kicker into a tough spot.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and 8? Long way to go. Trying play action. Finds his man. It's Garcia.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Moore will throw. That pass not close as he got drilled trying trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. So here comes the field goal team, and they'll kick for the win. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation, want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. The tension, the intensity, the drama, the offense steps to the line on fourth down in overtime. Makes the grab. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the fourth down conversion.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
3rd and long now as this defense tries to force another overtime period. Unloads to the wideout, and it's incomplete on 3rd down.
After that incompletion, because you're down in the red zone setting up 4th and long, you'd imagine they would jog the field goal unit out here, but we've seen offenses stay aggressive. If they believe in their playmakers and they want to score touchdowns, you might see this offense go for it.
Now 1st down here in the 2nd overtime. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Finds a spot in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Man, I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he's had the hot hand, 3 TDs in the game already. I like just force-feeding this guy the rock some more here, Paul.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been the more physical team. He does a really good job.
Fighting for the goal line, and the ball's out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Oh, that's so frustrating, man. You got short yardage situation. All I want my quarterback to do is handle the football and fall forward and get me a 1st down, but you better get that snap exchange from your center and hold on to that football.
1st down, and they'll win it with any kind of score here in overtime. Off play action on 1st down. Throws for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And the defense finally stops him, right? He's had a heck of a day, and they're taking a shot down the field to him. And I think they've gone to their go-to guy because he's put up numbers, and he's been productive, and he's got that speed on the outside. Defense has definitely got an eye on him and kind of saying, hey, we got to make sure we take him away.
On the move, it's Campbell. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. 3rd and long, and they want to be careful here not to go backwards and make a potential game-winning kick tougher. Power football with the run. Fights off a defender. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. So here we go, a long field goal attempt to win it. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. And the field goal is good. Ball game. The winner coming in double overtime.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board.